You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Say that one more time. Let's start it off with that.
Yeah, man.
You said somebody asked you what?
If I was gonna sell my portal.
Dan, you want to know what's crazy? I was gonna ask you something PlayStation Portal related this week. Do you feel betrayed or bamboozled in any way? Like, do you feel like they could have told you about them making the all right, we'll get into that. That's kind of crazy though. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of CWTV. Yo, it's Flea.
I'm Regal Villain.
Yeah. And we are back today with some more news and topics and shit like that, guys. Our weekly podcast, man. Hit that like and subscribe button. Turn those post notifications on so you know when we go live with these videos on YouTube, when we go live on Twitch, everything like that, guys. Please support us. Takes 2 seconds. It's super free. Literally. And it fucking helps us a bunch. So, Reeks, how have you been this week, bro? How have you been chilling?
Chilling
up to?
Like always, even when we're not doing this segment, we're always chilling with the villains. You know, always chilling with the villains.
It don't
We've been heavy on fucking Tekken.
Oh my god,
heavy on Tekken 8, and
that's a fact.
We just started. If you haven't seen it already, it was just posted. We have some Suicide Squad.
Yo, you catch that on Twitch right now. Twitch.tv/Between Villains.
Yeah, man. Go.
The Between Villains live episode of it will drop later on.
Yeah, man. And if you like want to watch the whole thing, they could definitely go on Twitch because it's segmented. It's clipped and segmented.
Yeah, so that's definitely there for y'all. But yeah, man, Suicide Squad was definitely in rotation. Tekken was fire as well. Any movies or TV shows? Anything you've been up to as far as that? Or was it like a slow kind of week?
It was kind of slow. The only movie I saw was probably a movie from 2020. It's called Brawl in Cell Block 99.
The fuck, Brawl in Cell Block 99.
It's on Netflix. It's with Vince Vaughn. Long story short, it's he's a guy who got some issues in the beginning, maybe first 2 minutes of the first 2 minutes of the movie. He got out of that trouble, kind of. It wasn't real trouble. It was like issues with marriage and
shit like that.
Yeah,
day-to-day shit.
Yeah, he got out of that. He got like job-wise and all that. Then he got out of that. He like kind of fixed it. He went into doing something bad. I don't want to spoil the details. But then after that, doing the bad, got into the bad when he didn't follow the gut feeling. He wound up basically having to save his wife.
Oh shit.
To do shit. Yeah. To save his wife. And
so wait, we talking about Vince Vaughn?
Vince Vaughn.
It was like a serious movie. Holy shit. That's tough. You don't really see Vince Vaughn
shit too.
You don't really see him in.
Nah, you don't see him in serious.
Oh, so I understand why you watched it.
Even
when did you watch that? Like, how'd you find out about that movie?
I was scrolling through like
on Netflix.
People got my Netflix, so like
should just be mumble jumble. Yeah. The feed is crazy.
So somebody will start watching something and then they'll get out of it. And once I saw Vince Vaughn, I immediately thought it was gonna be a funny movie.
Some funny wholesome family shit. It's like,
and it wasn't. Right, it wasn't. So I was like, oh. And it was crazy, bro. To see him play that role, like I said, even in movies that's supposed to be serious for him,
right?
It's always somewhat of a comedic relief,
some type of right. And this one, there was no comedic relief.
Nah.
Fuck no, that's crazy.
Like even if you saw Freaky, where he was like he switched. It was like a fucking what was that? What's that? Death Day? Happy Death Day? You seen that movie? Happy Death Day? With the what's that girl's name? So she played in Savages.
I know what you're talking about, where the person was like celebrating their birth,
and she kept dying
and shit.
So this was kind of
a good movie.
The first one was.
Was the second one?
It was 2.
What the fuck?
It was 2. It was the second one kind of got crazy.
I remember seeing the trailer, but I never watched.
The second one got it got ridiculous. It was interesting, but it was kind of like what the fuck?
Okay.
You just
was it like on the levels of ridiculousness as What's the Joaquin Phoenix movie he was watching, the bugged out shit?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, with the
thing.
That was crazy, bro.
That was wild. For me, like Regal said, we've been on Tekken heavily. Also, you've been on Power World more than I have.
Oh, yeah.
How has Power World been? I want to ask you.
Power World is awesome. It's interesting. They got some bugs they need to like that ass work out, but it keeps fucking kicking me off the game sometimes. But other than that, the game is
It's good,
fucking,
bro.
Yeah, it's good.
Fun as shit.
Me and Grim been on it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Him and Grim
is
have
fucking.
not. Yeah, Grim is a fucking master. He's a master of the odds.
We get off a Tekken, he's like, yo, power up.
Yeah, exactly. You know that nigga. But yeah, man, I've been on Tekken. I've probably been on Tekken like the way I've been on Power. Is the way I've been on Tekken. I would say. Yeah, so I've been on Tekken like really all body. So if you guys are interested in checking out my ranked runs, I'm going to be dropping them this week on youtube.com/betweenvillains. I might drop it either today, the day that you're watching this podcast, which is a Monday, or I might drop it like Tuesday and Wednesday, because we, you know, like I said, we got to drop Suicide Squad and shit like that. We got shit to get to. You know what I mean?
All right.
We're making moves and shit. So, yeah, man, if you want to check out how those runs were, definitely will be dropping that video. It's already like posted and shit,
yeah.
You know, just in the background. What have I been watching? Oh man, SmackDown was fucking crazy, man. The Rock came out.
I saw.
About to be for Roman Reigns, and that shit is supposedly about to like take over the Cody Rhodes shit. So it's kind of like,
because Cody Rhodes doesn't want to fight Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, right?
He wanted to initially, but like now it seems like WWE wants to tell the story with Rock and Roman real quick before they settle the Cody. Yeah, so it's like the way it might go is like Roman might beat The Rock at this Mania, and then at the next Mania, Cody might be Roman type shit to make it like even more interesting. So we'll see. But yeah, man, just been watching wrestling as far as like that, some basketball. You know, watching the Knicks have been fucking balling, and my Nuggets. Both my teams have been balling, and Slitty for the time. I think we had the best record in the. This was our best record as a team since 1994 for the month of January. That's
crazy.
So that's
congratulations
cool.
to them.
And I was born in 94, so
fire.
You feel me? Fuck you, Spike. No, I'm joking. Keep Spike Lee out the arena though. I feel like he's bad luck.
Is he not there?
The fuck out of
Has he not been there?
I don't know, but I don't want to see Spike Lee. Whenever we lose, he's just there with his big old stupid hat. Fucking hate him. No, he's cool. He's cool peeps. I fucks with Spike, but you know, he just got to like
take a break.
Yeah, just chill. Watch that shit from the crib like we all do. I'll send you the link. You know, in bio.
Right.
Nah, but
Mbappe.
And Bob's. But yeah, I watched that heavily. Been watching basketball. I'm trying to think if I've been watching anything like anime wise. I don't think so. And I was just talking about that. I was like, I need to pick up like a new anime. So I'm not really watching anything right now. At least until like Castlevania comes back and some shit, you know. And
the wrestling's been going hard really too. So
yeah, that's my whole. Yeah, that's my holding it down.
Yeah, Royal Rumble we had.
Yeah.
This week.
The Mania coming up soon. What I was gonna say, yeah, it's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit happening with the wrestling shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's interesting now because like Brock Lesnar, like they kind of like curving him now because of the whole situation. So like yeah, I had a feeling that he was gonna come out of Royal Rumble, but then that Vince McMahon shit happened, and then he wound up not coming in, and the Royal Rumble felt like it was missing somebody, and it felt like that would have been Brock maybe, and that was kind of like GG's in the shot. GG's in the shot. But yeah, man, I'm ready to get into some news, bro. How you feeling?
Same. I'm definitely ready.
So we're gonna go ahead and touch on some light news and then get into our main topic and shit like that. So excuse me, guys. Squid Games 2 trailer. Got our first look at it. How did you feel about the trailer? Are you looking forward to the new seasons of Squid Game?
I'm interested in just seeing like where does this story go? Because honestly, a lot of people, I'm pretty sure like. I'm not gonna go too crazy. Let's just go at least 70% of people probably was just like motherfucker should have just got on the train or the plane.
A lot of people disagree with the ending. Like, it seemed like they were just continuing the show because they knew the show was gonna be so popping that they was like, you know what, let's milk this shit. Because like realistically, ain't nobody gonna stay in that fucking, like, you got all the money in the world, you could go and.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how are you gonna?
Don't mind your business,
then
my brother.
You gotta remember, like, people are sitting on the outside looking in, like, bro, how the fuck is he supposed to get? How was he supposed to get back into this? They know what the fuck you look like, and you dyeing your hair red ain't gonna do nothing, dude.
You like a Fortnite character now. I hated that form. Yeah, man. Me, hype levels not too hype. I think that season 1 was like really, really good.
Yeah.
And I think it should have just been season 1 and a one-off. Maybe they have a separate season with different
people.
Casts.
Yeah.
So it makes more sense. But for a nigga to escape some shit like that and then come back,
yeah,
with a different color hairstyle, it's like crazy. You're blowing my mind.
Trying to do some escape room shit.
It's really funny because like you had time to like. He was like, you know what? Before I go run down on these niggas again, Let me dye my hair. I'm gonna dye my fucking hair.
The most, and it's a color that fucking stands out. Like, come on, bro.
The fuck is up with that? I didn't like that. We also got news that Jason Kelsey wants to look into getting the rights for backyard football and baseball.
That's fire.
Thoughts? With like hype levels for that? Would you? Is that a game that you see yourself buying right now, or?
Depends on what platform.
Okay, I was gonna say what the price is too. Like, I don't want to spend 70
absolutely. Yeah, I'm not spending 70 on
crazy.
the fucking backyard shit.
40 maybe.
Possibly.
30. I like 30.
I like 30.
Maybe a launch into Game Pass and let Xbox handle the money in the background.
If you want to do that, it looks like and I think if I'm not mistaken, I played this before.
Nigga, I used to have backyard football. We used to play that shit all the time.
So I would definitely play this with my son. You know what I mean? Like, it'd definitely.
Oh, he would fuck with it too, especially because the cool part about those games is that they feature like the kid versions of the actual NFL
people
players,
fire
mixed in with like their own roster, so it's pretty cool. Shout out my boy Pablo. He was the greatest athlete in video game history. Beetlejuice coming out September 6th, right for the V-Day.
That's
hype
crazy.
For that. It's gonna be actually called Beetlejuice.
Fire.
Hype levels for that?
I'll say if we were on a scale to 10, I would say an 8.
8, okay. I would say 8 as well, just because we've seen these properties like this come back and like kind of be mid a little bit. Like, I didn't even watch Good Burger when it came back, and I'm not saying that Good Burger and Beetlejuice are on the same level at all,
right?
It's just like the way things are handled nowadays. But
just the sequel. Like I told you, like I didn't even watch fucking
Oh shit! But did they say? Not even to cut you off. Did they say Shorty's gonna be in this?
No, they didn't say.
From the Addams Family. What's her name? Jenna Ortega. Is she gonna be in this? In Beetlejuice?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Oh, so it'll be good then. It'll be good. Okay. It'll be good. They're gonna give us some good attention.
I wonder if the original girl is gonna be in there.
Oh yeah. I heard.
Yeah,
she's coming back. Yeah, because she's in Stranger Things? She's still working.
Right. Yeah. She's still working. Of course. Yeah,
she's a ghost. So yeah, especially like with her, like, you know, adding to her resume with Stranger Things, I definitely. Yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, my hype level is at 10. Kian, Rada, Ortega.
Nice.
Oh man. Fuck. But I think it's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
It better be. Like, other news, we got word that SpongeBob is gonna be performing the Sweet Victory performance during the Super Bowl, because Nickelodeon has like this TV deal with NFL right now where they're hosting some of their games and shit. So they'll host the game, bro, and like instead of it calling like the touchdown like the end zone, they'll call it the slime zone. And every time they score, there'll be like some graphics on the show and
that's
like
cool.
on the screen, excuse me, and it'll be like slime.
You think it's gonna be virtual? I mean, clearly, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, but like the performance, or do you think like it's gonna be like a screen there or something?
Yeah. Do you think it's gonna be a screen or like virtual?
Like,
they kind of like slow down on that whole virtual shit where the motherfuckers.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like a hollow.
Yeah.
That would be tough. I don't know, bro.
That'd be fire.
I'm jacking. It might just be virtual though, because it's gonna be on Nickelodeon.
Okay.
So they'll probably just
screen
animate it. Get crazy with it. Get into the bigger shit. And I feel like this is like the biggest news right before the big piece of news.
Right.
So Sonic 3, we got our first teaser trailer, which is kind of, it was like a title trailer, not really like a teaser trailer. And then we also got word that they've added a bunch of new talent to the show, to the movie and shit like that. So apparently Kristen Ritter, Cristo Fernandez, and more have joined the movie and shit like that. And rumors are stating that Kristen Ritter might be playing Rogue the Bat. So what's your hype levels for this movie?
They haven't missed, bro. Honestly.
They haven't missed at all.
They haven't missed, bro. I've loved that all the Sonic movies.
I agree.
And I think Jim Carrey's if you watch the teaser, he's confirmed to come back. Yeah, so fire. That's
I don't think this movie gets done without Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey, right?
Yeah, and he's fucking hilarious,
right?
It's Jim Carrey, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's Jim Keesley.
Definitely a 10.
Do you think if we get Rogue the Bat, I think we're gonna get Shadow in this movie.
Oh, we have to,
because that was confirmed, right?
Shadow.
That was confirmed at the end of the second one, right?
Yeah, he's there. He's there.
So,
he's the next. He was. Yeah, he was at that.
Yeah, he was at the end of the second one. Yeah, so that's confirmed. So it'll make sense if Rogue is Kristen Ritter, because her personality is kind of like dark, but like blunt. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
like,
she definitely got that.
Exactly.
Jessica Jones.
Exactly, bro. So I think that'll be cool. And then we know Rogue fucks with Shadow, so depending on, I don't know if we got word on who's playing Shadow. Maybe one of the other people that were casted alongside of her, or did we get word on who's playing Shadow? Can we Google that real quick? Google these needs. But I can see Kristen Ritter like playing like a supportive role, to Shadow in the movie. I think that's gonna be fucking dope. And she's gonna have like that dry humor that she has on like Jessica Jones and shit.
Right.
Like, you know, they're gonna build around who she is and shit like that. So yeah, me personally, bro, I'm fucking excited for the movie. I want to see people like Big the Cat pull up. I want to see everybody from the games pull up. I think that they've her Amy's pulling up as well, Amy Rose. Yeah, I think this franchise has been like the best handled video game probably as far as like adaptations go and shit like that. Like I think they got oh, I mean Mario was really good too.
Yeah, I was actually surprised because I saw like a brief, like it was a brief read, but the number, like Jack Black was even surprised at the numbers for Mario, like
they was low,
like the critics were saying, like as far as like what critics were saying, like
they wasn't fucking with it.
Yeah, I was surprised, bro. Like he thought it was gonna be more
well received.
Yeah,
I thought it was pretty well received.
I thought it was.
Came up. That's crazy.
Come on, bro.
Who is it? Who is it?
Anakin.
Hayden Christensen is Shadow.
Anakin.
Are we sure? Is that confirmed?
It's rumored.
It's in the wiki shit, but that's rumor. It's most likely gonna happen then.
It's IMDb'd.
It's most likely gonna fucking happen, guys. We're gonna have to post this, create like a little news topic tomorrow on Between Villains. See how people will feel about this casting. How would you feel about him playing?
That's
Shadow?
fire. I respect
you on
it.
board for that?
Yeah,
I think he would play him perfectly.
Yeah.
I'm jacking that, man. Hype levels for me, 9 out of 10 for this movie.
I think he'll get the high ground in this one.
Yeah, I think I'm a 9 out of 10 for this movie, and if he does a real, you're stupid. He gets the high ground. Have the high ground, Anakin. But I think if he does really good in this movie, I think Shadow gets his own 100%.
Oh, that's fire.
This is like your field and shit like that.
Oh yeah. So it's actually big news, but actually like kind of like halfway disappointing news because so the big news is Sony has confirmed that they're working on a PlayStation Portable 2.
Yeah.
The downfall of that is literally like, was that a couple months ago, bro? Like we literally just got
a month and a half ago at most.
We literally just got a fucking
portal.
The portal, bro. And I mean everybody should have knew Sony was coming. Like somewhat.
I feel like Sony was being weird, bro. Only because like I feel like Sony put out a report that like earlier this year, I could be wrong, or I mean earlier last year that they weren't working on a PSP.
Right. Okay.
Like they weren't like the portal was gonna be like the
PSP, right?
Yeah. So I feel like they were putting stories out like that and shit, and then now it's like
because it was talking about the Q Lite.
Yeah,
that's what they called it, right? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
I think it's just crazy. Like they kind of peeped that the portal was like not horribly received, but it wasn't well received at all. Definitely not. Probably the reaction.
There were pros and there were cons. Like,
and I feel like in that case, more cons than pros.
Like if you're gonna make a remote game, like if you was gonna make a remote, at least give us some service, like
right, some type of like 3G, 4G, 5G, some shit.
Service, bro.
Some
like,
shit,
come on, dude. Like, it's already bad enough. We gotta like.
Yeah. So apparently the PSP 2 is going to be able to play PS4 and PS5 games as well as you said have its own library of shit.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, dude.
Which is kind of wild to think of. I feel like I don't know, bro. I don't know what was the point of them dropping a portal. Like, I think it's going to be one of those stories that we kind of like keep hearing about later on. Like, oh, maybe behind the scenes, originally the vision was to do this, and then the reception to it was bad. So then it was like, all right, we're gonna actually try to drop the PSP 2 now.
I just wasted $200 on a portal.
Can you? But all right, I was gonna ask. Can you use the portal as a controller for your PS5?
Yes, because it's already playing the game on the thing, so you could literally.
So you could just look at your TV
and just be playing. Yeah, you don't.
But there's not a way to just use it as a dedicated controller where like nothing is playing on the screen.
I would definitely have to dig.
Like look into it.
Yeah, look into that.
Copy.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I heard that.
Yeah, that would be dope.
And if I could do that with my,
and that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted them to do with the Switch Lite. I wanted like the Switch Lite. Like if I'm not gonna be able to dock it, at least let me use it as a controller. Yeah. I'll buy that shit. I'll buy $200 controller that I can play my games on the go on too. Like people, I don't know. They just don't be thinking, or they're just like weird shit where they're trying to like get extra money out of us, bro. And that shit fucking sucks.
Because now we gotta go. If we're gonna go,
I'm getting a PSP though.
Oh, we have.
I'm getting a PSP too.
They know I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
Like that's the crazy shit. Like they knew.
Absolutely, bro.
They know
you're getting anything.
They know that people are gonna get it. That's what it is. Like,
They
you know, if
could just do that
Xbox when Xbox comes out with their new system, I'm getting it.
So I was gonna ask you, bro. If you had to pick one game, right? You made it. You can make it up in your head right now. Which game would you want to see for a PSP? What game would it be?
Oh, I'm going oldies though, and since they're not, we know right now, as of now, I would say they're not gonna make it ever, because it's the game, not the game as far as the game itself is not, would never be the same, but as far as like the game in the real world is not the same at all. I would say I would say Def Jam. Like, I would definitely want a Def Jam remake or something, you know what I mean?
On
like
the PSP?
Yeah.
Fucking handled by Sony and shit like that, like fully financially backed by them, but only for the PlayStation. That would be fucking dope, bro. Damn.
Need that back.
That was left field. Good shit.
And if not that, I would, a game that we definitely talked about, and maybe like two,
you
three
fucker.
Yeah.
You fucker.
Yeah.
Midnight Club? Alright. So what you was gonna say? Because that's gonna be my answer.
I was saying Nemesis.
Oh man,
Rise of the Imperfects.
Rise of the Imperfects would be crazy, bro. Like an official sequel to that.
We need a game like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say if you're gonna come out with a game and you're gonna come out with exclusives, I don't know. I don't think that was on the I know it wasn't on the PlayStation 4. It was PlayStation 2 and shit. I'm kind of thinking also, like, if I had to say like an old game to get like brought back as like a legacy game from the old PSP, I would say Midnight Club Dub Edition. You have that
remastered.
Car.
Maybe.
We got Car.
Yeah. I would like to see that, like fuck a single game. I would like to see a collection of like the most legendary PlayStation portable games,
bro.
Port them shits to the PSP, bro. Even like if it's the way that,
because it's none of the games that we're seeing now, bro.
Yeah, like, you know how Nintendo has a Switch Online shit. Where like that, where they have a virtual console for the PSP, and like you could go back and play.
Because why would you want
NFL Streets was dope on the PSP. That was dope on the PSP.
They had Streets 1 and 2 and basketball and NBA Home Court and shit like that. Like, come on, bro.
And then if I'm thinking, like, if they approach the PSP 2 the way they approach the PSP 1, and they kind of like use it to tell stories of side characters and main stories, I would say maybe give Kratos' son his own game. Fire. That'd be fire on the PSP. Like a little spin-off and the God of War engine and shit like that. What else can we think of as far as Sony titles?
Jack.
I would say make the next Miles Morales game optimized for that shit as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be exclusive. Like, maybe it still works on the PS5, but maybe it works extra well on the PSP. You know what I mean? So I could see that. Or even a Spider-Gwen game.
That'd be the game that they stopped. The Battle Royale Spider-Man game.
Oh, like the multiplayer shit?
Yeah, they should definitely do that for a PSP. Why not?
Yeah.
That would be fire.
Yeah, or even if it's like on some Suicide Squad shit, where like y'all team up for people. Obviously not the same way, don't start crying, y'all. But like, you know what I mean. But,
you can always change the storyline on that.
It's a lot to look forward to, bro. I was gonna ask you, what would be the most you would pay for a PS? Like, what would be like, all right, I'm not going over this price. All right, PSP 2.
Original PSP retail was $250.
$250?
$249.99. I'm not going over
3.
Yeah, I'm not going over 3.
Okay.
I feel like you should ask motherfuckers who has a PlayStation Portal and have them come in, and you could possibly take $50 off, because what the fuck?
Yeah, like something. Some type of courtesy.
I'm not selling it, and I'm not getting rid of it. I'm not that type of person to like.
You like to keep your shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, I have to. But that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, now I feel for you.
We gotta wait too. I get it to have the Portal in the meantime, where I could go to work and I'm not lugging, because I know one of my boys, he takes, when he does overnight, he takes
the whole shebang
in a suitcase, dude. Like, and I respect him for it. I love my PlayStation. I'm glad, but I'm glad I got my Portal, and I'm glad I got my Xbox
cool people,
Series S.
But fuck, bro, that's dedication. They got a dedicated suitcase for the station. I respect it.
I would get a Portal. I wouldn't.
I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be surprised if we hear some more shit about like the PSP 2 in like the next couple of weeks.
Now we gotta worry about what it looked like.
Yeah. I think it has to look like close to the PlayStation. Original.
Now we're gonna be mad because you just came out with some comfortable ass.
Are you talking about the Portal?
Yeah, you should have just.
Damn.
And don't get me wrong. I mean, I would love I saw it in somebody's hand
Yeah.
recently, like a PlayStation PSP.
Uh-huh.
That shit was kind of small, bro. Like,
yeah,
I mean,
like pause, like compared to like
you gotta bulk that
you
shit
gotta
up.
bulk it up. Nah, but compared to like the Switch and like the Steam
That
Deck,
shit's crazy.
That shit is just fucking.
Especially the Switch now, like that shit.
Yeah, it
that
looks like a
shit's
toy.
nothing,
It doesn't
right?
look like a device. It looks like more like a
It'll be the
fucking
size
toy.
of the screen. It'll probably be the size of my fucking iPhone.
Dead ass. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy to think of. The DS probably was bigger. The DS was kind of bigger than that shit when it opened up too.
Yeah.
Than the PSP back in the day. Yeah, man. I heard. You want to know what's crazy? There was like some rumors that the next Switch might be like a DS as well. So we might see Nintendo and Sony back in that handheld arms.
I respect it. And I'm still getting
And
it.
it made both companies better. I felt like PSP. It was kind of like a similar situation with like Xbox versus Sony. It's like Nintendo had great exclusives. PSP had like high quality graphics. And
Graphics,
shit like that.
yeah.
It was crazy. What you was about to say?
I was gonna say the Nintendo, they made a patent on the fucking on that
On the double screen shit?
for the new Switch.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
So
okay.
we're gonna see it. Like we might be going backwards with this next handheld generation. Let's see.
I respect it though. Sometimes
respect it,
it's
'cause
good
that
to
was
go
like-
backwards.
That was like the bee's knees. Right
Yeah,
there.
and you
Facts,
can make
bro.
the bottom screen, which I think they showed in the.
You kind of move it around,
Yeah,
make it
bro,
different.
that's
and shit like
fire,
that.
bro.
Yeah, I'm
on.
jacking that, bro. As long as it doesn't break easily. I hope they make the Joy-Cons better for the next one.
Yep.
That's all I want for the next Switch. But I would love to see the Switch go directly up against the next PSP. Just like old days.
man. Oh man, the games. that's
Meanwhile,
gonna come
Xbox
out.
is just over here like, yo, get a backbone, my nigga.
Right.
Just get a backbone, my nigga.
And that's why PlayStation did the whole Portal thing. I get it,
Yeah.
because Xbox was killing it.
But it's like
what
now they're
is.
stepping on their own foot now, though. I know what you
Step
mean.
on your fucking toes, bro. Come on.
Yeah. It is what it is, bro. We're gonna have to see what's up. I'll definitely be getting a PSP too, though.
Now a Portal basically is gonna be in-house kind of game.
Or
If you-
paperweight.
Damn. If you have, that's crazy, nigga. Put it with the Loki shit, the
Nigga said,
Infinity
"Or
Stones,
paperweight,
bro.
nigga."
Infinity Stones, it's crazy. Yeah, just some shit that you should put right there. If you got kids, you'll sit there inside the house if they have, like, if they're consuming the fucking TV, and
It's
you
like,
sit
yo,
there,
hold this.
right, bathroom break and shit like that. Like, but once I get my Portal,
You mean your PSP too?
yeah, I'm
Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I might carry around my Portal just in case the PSP2 dies or something like that, and I want to.
You want to continue your shit, but then why not just
Am I
carry the
gonna-
charger
Right.
instead of carrying a whole
And I'm
device?
gonna carry a charger.
Exactly.
And am I gonna be able to continue
So
the game?
I can almost guarantee, bro, it's gonna be one of them situations that, like, once you get your PSP2, the Portal is
bunch of
gonna really serve no purpose outside of just like, oh, I have this in the house already.
It's
Let's
gonna be like my Kanye West Steam player. Remember, you
The
fucking
stem
saw
player?
that shit one time.
Where the fuck is the stem
It's
player?
in the house, bro. I don't
Nah,
fucking
that shit
use
is
it.
fire, though.
It was hot. It's hot. That shit is dope. You fucking Kanye West fucked it up with his slurs
Kanye,
and
you
shit.
fucking bitch.
And then after that,
Kanye, Kanye's a goat, man. I love Kanye, one of the greatest rappers of all time. But the stem player was mad. But we was having fun with that shit, though.
It was fucking
We had fun with that shit.
smart ass shit to do,
Yeah.
bro. And now they took it and they fucking kept it going.
Yeah. Alright, bro. So, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna have to find out updates on all these news
That's it.
topics
Deadass.
next week and shit like that, bro. Or in the coming weeks, because the PSP2 might go away and then just come back out of nowhere or something.
I hope not. I hope not. You already got it there. You got it.
Yeah, just keep rolling
Keep
with
that
the,
shit
with the
rolling,
momentum,
right?
right?
AMD
Yeah.
chip and all that. They're supposed to be running 60 fucking frames, bro. Like, come on.
I'm with all that, bro. But
Hell
yeah, guys, if you enjoy our news and enjoy our content, like we always ask you, please take a second, hit that like and subscribe button for me at Regal, man. That helps us out so much, and where we want to go and do with the platform and shit like that. Turn those post notifications on so you know when the content comes out. Reeks, any words for the peeps?
Guys, we respect and appreciate everyone who is following us, and we are definitely trying to build something here. It's not just
An empire. We try to take over the world
And
and
it's not
replace
just-
all of y'all brains with. No, I'm joking.
Nah. Trying to take you out the matrix, baby. Show you what's real. But
yeah.
it's not just me and Flea. It's we have
We have a whole team.
Yeah,
we have a whole team now. We gathering up. Obviously,
you know what I mean?
Grimace rounds out the big three, and then we just got other friends that help us with specific shows and shit.
Villains.
Like, we got Jordan on 4 Villains, Hunter on 4 Villains,
Villains,
too,
right?
And shit like that.
We got Chi on fucking
Tekken and shit
Tekken.
like that. Yeah, so it's Vic, Vic playing Vic can play anything.
Anything.
That nigga
Fuck, right.
But yeah, we gotta get together in person one of these days. I think she's trying to get like some paintball shit going in March. So if we get out there,
always
get a
wanted to
vlog
do some
going,
paintball shit.
Just
don't shoot me.
Nigga shoot me. And it's my
Don't
crotch.
shoot me, nigga.
Don't shoot my dick.
Nah, you know what? Don't invite Vic. Cause after the Tekken match, I'm good, B. Hit me shot me in the nagas, I'm good. I mean, in the yang, I'm good,
Yo, guys, this has been another episode of CWTV. I didn't say the episode number because I don't know exactly. Is it 19 or 20?
I think we're on 20.
This might be motherfucking 20. Is this 20th episode of CWTV? Nah,
That's crazy.
I don't think so. I think you dragging off from Tekken, nigga. Ooh, ESPN right there. One more.
Oh, let's just go here. It's right here.
Right there, the Power Roll show right there.
18, 19. So we're on
Alright,
19.
this is
19.
Episode 19 of Phoenix. I think we on 20.
20.
Freak.
All right.
Like, it's crazy. All right, guys. So, yeah, man, hit them notifications. Hit that subscribe button. We'll catch you guys next week. As always, be safe. Until next time.